All right, so we made it to Las Vegas, Nevada. Las Vegas, Nevada, we made it. Um, Took a flight earlier today. It was long. It was a long ass flight. The flights are they're boring. You just have to sit still. I mean, and the flight's like 5 hours, so it's a lot of sitting still. But eventually, we made it. And it's cool to see. It's cool to finally get here. But then it kind of begs once I get here, it kind of begs the question, how is this any different from Orlando, right? I think Orlando is actually a very interesting city because I think it might be kind of like it's a more up and coming city, whereas Vegas may, sort of be on the decline, right? And the reason why I say that is simply due to corporations. I talk about that, like, literally. I'll talk about that, like, in, like, probably half these videos, but, yeah, like, Orlando is potentially, like, the next version of Vegas. Maybe Nashville. Nashville might actually take that trophy here. But yeah, we're just trying to navigate here. Yeah, trying to get around is pretty cool. I got in pretty late last night, and then I got in late tonight, and then we landed a little bit after 8, and then I was like, all right, oh shoot, I have to walk down these stairs. I think should be fine. So I got in a little bit after 8. And then it finally made it to the hotel. I didn't book the hotel before I got here. So annoying. Like, dude. Yeah, like, you should probably book your hotel before you get there. But fortunately, I was able to get here. I ended up picking the Excalibur. I did end up picking it. I went over there. And booked the reservation, and then boom, it was as simple as that. Got the tickets and went up to the room. Once I got to the room, I was like, all right. It just took like about an hour or so. Actually, no, more than an hour. I probably got to the room around 9:10ish. Like, so I finally secured the room. Like, was actually like able to lay on the bed, and then I was probably just laying there for like an hour, just decompressing. It's been a long day, right? So just kind of did that. Laid out for like an hour or so, decompressed a little bit. As you can see all these flashing lights, jeez. Yeah, you gotta put like a visual warning here, right? We don't have like medical issues with that, but yeah, so decompressed for about an hour or so. And then what did I do? Yeah, and then after that I was like, all right, let's go out. And it's pretty cold out right now, but honestly, like, as long as you stay moving and dress for it, I've got 2 t-shirts, a sweater, and a quarter zip on it. Quarter zip trend, right? Yeah, that's a pretty funny trend. I don't yeah. when you go from it's like when you go from the Nike Tech jacket, I guess is what it's called. You go from the Nike Tech to the quarter zip, you just like have you seen the Liam Neeson meme, bro? He's like he like jumps at something, he flinches at something. It's like when you see when you see I can't even say it, dude, it's crazy. But yeah, when you see a Nike Tech you react like that, right? Oh, that's hilarious. But yeah, so yeah, it's been pretty neat. And yeah, I just got out there, dressed for it, walking around. I took a bunch of pictures. I'm really glad I brought the tripod, dude. That thing is like, damn, worth its weight in gold. Nah, I mean, probably worth its weight in like iron or something. Right, not worth its weight in gold. That's a lot. But in iron, something like that, copper maybe not even copper, maybe iron, stainless steel. Probably stainless steel, yeah. But very worth it, man. I got a lot of great pictures already. In 3 hours. I've been here for shit, I mean, I've been out on the strip for 3 hours. I've got a lot of great pictures already, so really, really happy about that. Dude, what the fuck? Oh, okay. Like, Jesus, dude. Yeah, no, actually, the pedestrian infrastructure, it's pretty good. It's pretty good. They've got a couple of, like, land bridges and things like that. You know, things where you can get around. Things where you can get around and you can avoid traffic, right, in some of the streets, because they are busy. Like I said, you don't want to. There's a main drag behind me. You don't really want to jaywalk that. That is a dangerous thing to do. It's a dangerous thing to do. You don't want to do that. But it's been a little quiet. It is a Wednesday, so it's a Wednesday, and it's after all the stuff that's just been hurting, I guess, the economy. I guess I was talking when I rode in from the airport to the Uber to the hotel, and I was chatting with the driver, and he was like, yeah, it's kind of been off a little bit. So I guess the economy is like, people have a lot of money right now. It's like, well, when are they gonna get money, bro? Like, my dude, it's only gonna get worse. All right, it's only gonna get worse. So yeah, I mean, that's partly why, when I came here, I was like, okay, I want to try to minimize or like manage costs effectively, right? So that's why, for example, I'm not going to try to eat at any fancy restaurants. I'm just trying not to order any alcohol, because, man, that'll fucking kill your budget really fast, right? Like, one drink's $30 or some shit, right? Like, it's crazy. Throw a tip on there, you know what I mean? What the fuck? You know what I mean? It's an arm and a leg. So, but if you just kind of, you don't try to go to any fancy restaurants or anything like that, and if you can stay sober, not drink, you can save a ton of cash. Yes, dude, everyone here, they want to take your money. It's insane. I mean, I'm just walking up and down the strip, and some guy just walks up to me. He's like, hey, bro, you want to go to the strip club? I'm like, I don't know, maybe. But like, if you're thinking, it's like, why is someone just like walking up and down the street promoting? He's like, yeah, they give you a free limo ride there. Free limo ride. Wow, that sounds good. That's like a good deal. They want to take care of you, right? There's a reason why they're giving you a free limo ride. Free limo rides cost money. That costs money. Why would they do that? It's because they want you to spend even more than it's cost them to give you a free limo ride, right? Like, free limo ride costs them, I don't know, $10 in gas. They want you to go to the strip club and spend $200, $300, $500, $1,000. You know what I mean? Like, dude, no one got money for that, bro. And dude, strip clubs are really not even that good of an experience. Like, it's so fake. Like, it's super fake. Like, it's like, dude, what are we even doing here? I mean, and then you leave and you just like, wow, I just got fucking, my pockets ran. Like, they literally, it's like a voluntary run of your pockets. It's insane. Like, they will take you for all you're worth. So you gotta be careful, you know what I mean? And generally, just avoid that stuff. It doesn't do anything for you, and also the thing about it is it's just a cost. It doesn't build into anything. As for me, for example, I went and I took a bunch of pictures. You know what I mean? Those are something. It takes a little bit of work to get those pictures, and you look kind of goofy taking them. I had the tripod and I was taking them. That's how you can get, instead of just getting selfies, which are as a much less effective picture, right? When you get when you get a picture like that, you can show that to people. You can tell a story. That's pretty cool. And it costs no money. I can literally take the pictures on this phone. You know what I mean? The same picture, the same phone that I'm recording this video on. So yeah, I mean, that's a really effective use of time, really cost efficient. I mean, cost is definitely a factor. We don't want to. I mean, yeah, if you're willing to, spend, infinite amounts then yeah, you can have infinite fun. But like, dude, no one has that type of budget. So it's unfeasible. So you gotta try to find things that build. You do it, and then it makes your life better. Not makes your life worse. You go to a club like that, and your life is worse afterwards. You go out and you take some pictures, and your life is better afterwards. Kind of weird, right? Kind of cool. So as I went, and I went out here and I just walked the strip up and down. And it's been about 3 hours. Took a bunch of pictures. Made it up to about the Link Promenade, from the Excalibur to the Link Promenade, and then back. And then on the way back, dude, I worked up a serious appetite. Holy shit. I worked up a serious appetite. So I went ahead and stopped at this restaurant called Earl of Sandwich. They've got one out here in Vegas. They also have one in Orlando at Disney Springs. This time you had their Cuban sandwich, and it was very good. It was pretty darn good. I don't know how they get these sandwiches to be that juicy. We had a pretty good song here. I'll jam out to it for the camera. Oh, yeah, that's funny. But yeah, so Earl of Sandwich, you get a sandwich for $10-11. Pretty cool. And then, now I feel great. Yeah, before that, blood sugar was getting a little bit low. I was feeling a little worn. But, get a sandwich, $10-11, get some water, you're out the door. I guess. That's what I'll spend in Orlando on some fucking food. $11 for a meal. Yeah, you don't have to break the bank. You don't have to break the bank. All right. Well, that's enough talking for now. Till next time. Peace.